Myth, the legend himself, Derrick Rose. You know, it's not like he's leaving the game forever. I think it's about time that he got his flowers.
Derrick Rose is definitely top 10, easily. You know, could be top 5. Man, this
attack all the time.
You know, even when a superhero is knocked down, he's still a superhero at the end of the day. And Derrick Rose showed why he's still a superhero.
You know, he has the inner. Biggest Derrick Rose fan. I've always been the biggest Derrick Rose fan. I've always said that I would take him that MVP or against any point guard. Since
I really felt like we really had a shot, you know, and man,
yeah,
it still fucking bothers me.
Which one bothers you?
Not earn your praise easily. But there was clearly a respect on the court while you were going after him and he was going after you from that first game. And last year too, something happened, something impressed you about him. What was it, Coach?
well, I mean, I can tell when a player truly wants to be better, when a player truly wants to improve, and I respect that about them. And I admire that, and, because that was a quality that I had when I was a kid growing up. And you know, that being said, I mean, I've seen improvement in this game from last year to this year. I mean, he has a long-range ball now. He can squat behind the pick and shoot. You know, he can pull up off the dribble and shoot. You know, him getting to the rim obviously goes, you know, unquestioned. So seeing that improvement shows me that he's putting the time into the gym, and I certainly respect that. I know him a little better.
What Derrick Rose did tonight, I don't know if a lot of y'all ever got an opportunity to hang with the guy. What he gives to his mind and his body, you know, just to play one game is something that I watched, you know, being his teammate for the time that we were in Cleveland together. And when you talk about perseverance, that's the true definition of it. You talk about a guy who's I think he's the youngest MVP to ever play in this game, and to have the battles with his injuries, to be able to come back, and no matter what everybody else was talking about, because at the majority is always people who never stepped into the arena, had so many things to say bad about him and what he should do, and he should do this and do that.
Derrick Rose during that time was probably the most talented player I ever played with.
Yeah.
I mean,
at 23 too. Think about that. At just starting.
At 23, man, yo, this dude was ridiculous. And I seen what he was doing in practice, night in and night out, and he had a great work ethic.
I mean, you can't calculate that. I mean, just to hear you say he was the youngest MVP
right.
ever, I mean...
Still give you goosebumps?
Yeah, it does. I mean, this league is since 1946,
right.
And then all of a sudden, here was a young kid from Inglewood, right down the road here, becomes the MVP in his 3rd season. You know, I can't even wrap my mind around that. You know, we never imagined that. I don't think he ever imagined it. He just wanted to play and make a name for himself and represent his city.
See, as a guy who could create his own shot, I mean, he's solid. I mean, Derrick Rose, where he's at right now, is more than a serviceable player. To me, he's still a starter in this league.
A starter?
I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean, you don't have Jimmy Butler.
I guess so, yeah.
Come on.
Playing against the 76ers during that time, and yeah, a lot of people say, hey, you know what, why was Derrick in the game? And, you know, I would ask the question too. And I'm thinking to myself, like, come on, Tibbs, got to get him out the game, you know?
Yeah.
So when that happens, I'm like, oh, snap. I'm like, bro, get up. Like, get up. And then when he doesn't get up and he's walking off, man, it crushed me. Derrick is a dude that, you know, got a great work ethic, you know what I'm saying, very humble, best point guard in the game. Like, couldn't nobody mess with D Rose during that time.